If you're over 40 and you find yourself starting and stopping working out over and over again, you just can't stay consistent, today's video is for you. Maybe you're telling yourself, I just have to get more motivated. But the truth is that motivation is not the answer. And if you keep chasing it, that's exactly what's keeping you stuck. You might end up waiting forever and ever for motivation to show up. I want to show you what actually works. And no, it's not about following a military routine. It's also not about punishing yourself. It's about building real consistency that fits your life right now. So let's dive in. The number one thing you have to know is this: start small to win big. One of the biggest mistakes that beginners make is starting way too big. You hear things like work out 6 days a week, quit all sugar, don't eat any carbs, and you think, oh, this is what it really takes? I don't know if I can do this. But you know what? This type of all or nothing mindset is exactly what's keeping people stuck in burnout. If you're a beginner, start with way less. And I talk about this topic in detail in my other video, which you can find in the description. It is titled, How Often Should a Beginner Work Out to Get Results? Please make sure that you check out this video. Instead of thinking I have to do cardio 4 days a week and lift weights 3 days a week and work out every single day, I want to give you something simpler to do. Think no 0 days. I'll explain to you what it means. This means every day do something to create consistency, but it does not have to be a 60-minute workout. It does not have to be 2 hours of running. It does not have to be a spinning class every day. Whatever the things are that people think. When you're thinking no 0 days, you're literally telling yourself, I'm going to do some sort of movement every day. Even if it is a 10-minute walk, even if it is 10 minutes of stretching, we just want you to get into the habit of moving your body every single day. That's what I mean by no 0 days. By doing something every day, you are creating new habits, and you're also inside your brain creating new neural pathways that will help you to become a different person. And let's also talk about perfectionism for a second. Are you somebody who says, if I cannot do the full 45-minute an hour workout, then might as well not work out at all? You gotta stop thinking this way, because this type of mindset will sabotage you every single time. Something is always better than nothing. You wouldn't throw away your phone if it's at 10% battery, would you? You would just plug it in. So the same thing with your workouts. Don't have that all or nothing mindset. Do just a little bit if that's all that you have time and energy for. The second thing is this: you have to start taking ownership. What I'm gonna tell you right now might feel uncomfortable, but this is where real change begins. You are the only one who can take ownership of your health. Not your trainer, not your spouse, not your kids, not your schedule, only you. This isn't just about losing weight or looking a certain way. This is about being strong to have a healthy life and enjoy your life. To carry groceries without pain, to have healthy blood sugar, to have strong enough bones, to get off the floor without needing help, to stay active with your kids or grandkids. Ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why do I really want to have this habit of consistently exercising? What is your why? Without this bigger why, the change is really difficult to happen. Your brain just doesn't see the reason. Why should we do this? And I just listed a lot of them that I think matter to people a lot. All the health related things, all the things related to your ability to stay independent. Here are some of the suggestions that might be your why, but you have to know what it is for you. So write your why down. Put it somewhere where you can see it often. You need your why because this is what you're going to lean on when motivation doesn't show up. And the truth is that motivation doesn't show up very often for a lot of people. So you have to know your why. When you take ownership and responsibility for your own health, it's really powerful. I want to share something personal with you too. I am also currently working on forming a new habit, and it does not come naturally to me. It's a certain type of practice that I want to do every day so that I can get better. And there are a lot of days when I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. It's not convenient. I got better things to do. I could come up with all of these things, but I remember my why. And most of the time, I'm doing this practice anyway. And every time I've done this practice, there's this thing that I tell myself. I thank myself for loving myself enough to do this practice. And after I say this, I feel really empowered. I know that this was really good for me, and I'm proud of myself for doing what I said I'm going to do, instead of thinking about it afterwards and feeling so guilty for not following through on what I said I'm going to do. So maybe this will help you as well. Number 3, you have to stop making excuses. I'm a kind coach. I am. I don't believe in no pain, no gain, or go hard or go home. I don't believe in this stuff. But I do believe in being honest with yourself. So let me ask you, are you making excuses? I'm not talking about being sick or having something hard happen in your life where you actually cannot do your workout or you cannot move. I'm talking about excuses. And here are some of the very common ones. I'm too tired. I'll start next week. I'm way too busy. Can't do it. This week just really got away from me. I forgot my gym clothes. Can't do it. Oh, didn't bring my water bottle again. Oh well, can't do it today. Here's the truth. These are just your ways to avoid discomfort, and you have to stop doing it. Real lasting change will be uncomfortable at times. So be honest with yourself and stop making excuses. Take on the identity of, I am a person who moves her body every day, no 0 days. People with this identity don't make excuses. They listen to their bodies. They may adjust sometimes things. They may do less occasionally, whatever the changes are they have to make, but they don't make excuses such as I forgot my water bottle. That doesn't count. That's an excuse. Number 4, you might need accountability. You don't have to do this alone, and many people are more successful when they have accountability. This could be a friend who checks in with you. Maybe you're working on the same goal, so you can maybe do workouts together if you prefer that. Or you could just have a text message. Hey, did you do your workout? Yes, I did. How about you? Yes, I did. So things like that can be very helpful. Or it could be a coach who's going to help you. A lot of my clients have said, I know what to do. I just need somebody to tell me to do it. I need accountability. That's what a coach is for. Somebody who checks in with you, somebody who helps you troubleshoot if life gets in the way, somebody who can help you build momentum. If this is something that you're looking for, you can also find an application link to work with me. It is linked in the description. But here's a really important thing. A coach shouldn't be a crutch. You shouldn't need a coach forever. A good coach teaches you how to take responsibility so that you can start doing it on your own eventually. Think of it like training wheels. They're useful and helpful at first, but eventually you have to learn to ride on your own. Number 5, here are some simple and practical tools that will also help you to stay consistent with your workouts. The first one, schedule your workouts ahead of time. Look at your week and block it out in your calendar where you're going to do your workouts. This is so important for beginners and those who don't have this continuous habit of working out. You literally have to put this in your calendars just like you would put all the other important appointments and meetings. I'm finding that a lot of people are more successful if they do their workouts in the morning because then it's done, and no matter what happens later in the day, the workout is already done. This is something that I recommend if you can do it. But if that doesn't work for you, find the time again in your calendar, see when it will work for you and put it in there so you know it's going to get done. And really treat it like it is a priority because it is. Remember, you got to start taking ownership and stop making excuses. So for myself, I already know what my day looks like for the most part, and I know that there's always going to be a block of time before I start my client work or filming videos or whatever I'm doing. And I just know that this block of time is for my self-care when I wake up and do my mindfulness practice or meditation, whatever I'm doing, and the workout or walk, depending on what day it is. And then I do the rest of the things for the day. The second tip, very practical, is to set up your environment in the right way. That means that you're gonna maybe get your water bottle ready or electrolyte drink ready and put it in the fridge. So you know that if you're gonna work out in the morning, you don't have to start mixing your drink. So have that ready in your fridge or ready the night before. The same thing with workout clothes. If it takes you forever to find your workout clothes, you're gonna do this in the evening, the night before going to bed, you have your clothes ready and you know that you can go. Or if you are working out after work, maybe you pack your bag and you bring your workout clothes, because remember, Saying that I forgot my workout clothes is just an excuse, and you can't afford to do this. And a third very practical tip is this: know what you're going to do in your workout. Because if you go to the gym and you start thinking, oh, what am I going to do? Oh, I'm going to copy this person's workout or that person's workout, or I'm going to open my YouTube app now and start scrolling what looks good. That's going to be a mess. That's going to take you forever. There's nothing organized about this, and it's not going to be a good workout. If you need a good workout plan, you can go ahead and get my free workout guide. I have 2 of them. The first one is for beginners. It is fit from scratch, so you can go get this one. It is with just body weight and bands, nothing else. And the other one is 14-day strong and sensitive course, where I also offer you a dumbbell option if you want to do that. So go ahead and grab one of these guides, and this will be the guide you take with you to the gym. And now you have something to follow instead of trying to figure out on the spot, what the heck am I going to do? Because you want to go to the gym knowing exactly what you're going to do, instead of trying to figure out or piecing it together as you go. Especially if you're a beginner, you can't really do this. If you have more experience, you might be pretty good at this. Okay, I could do this, I could do that. I know in my mind how to put together a good workout plan, but for beginners, that's not something that I recommend. Drop me a comment below and let me know, what is one small action that you're going to commit to starting today that's helping you to stay consistent with your workouts. If you like today's video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also check out the next video.